Alright, so everyone, the NFL draft is officially in the books. Philadelphia did a phenomenal job hosting the event. Overall, I give the Eagles a B- for the draft. There were some picks I absolutely loved, and there were some picks that I questioned, and there was a pick that I hated. I'm gonna go over right now the controversial pick that I didn't like, that I previously made a video about, the Sidney Jones pick. Now, I'm going to explain to you guys that don't really get what I was trying to say. I made a mock draft this week. Alright? I made a mock draft. I wanted Sidney Jones. The problem is, with that pick, I feel we could have got him in the third round. And we chose him at a spot where we desperately needed a running back, and we had one right in our lap. That's why I didn't like the pick. It's not that I don't like Sidney Jones. It's the fact that I feel that Mixon could have been a franchise running back for us. I really do. He's that talented. And we got a player in Sidney Jones that'll probably take 2 years, not 1, 2 years to adjust to the speed of the NFL game speed. Because as a rookie, unless you're naturally born to play the sport, you take at least a year to figure out the game speed, but he's hurt. He might not even play this year. So that's what I'm saying. You're going to wait 2 years for a guy that you don't know is a guarantee. That's the problem I had with the pick. Now, if you guys didn't like the response that I made to that pick, it is what it is. You know, I'm trying to figure out what's best for this team for them to win, and that pick right there, you don't know if it's going to pan out. It may pan out, it might not. I hope it does, but on paper, it was a huge reach. And I know we need a cornerback. He was very good in college, but he's coming off an Achilles injury. That is horrendous. It's horrendous. And you don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know what's going to happen. So if I had to elaborate on that situation anymore, that was that. And, you know, other than that, we got... Sorry, I got to switch hands. Hands getting tired. We got Gibson today from West Virginia. Slot receiver, outside receiver. You know, I actually really like that pick. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought that was a phenomenal pick. We got Hollins from UNC, very big, tough, physical receiver. I give that a B- pick because I feel like we could have drafted someone else there. Maybe Switzer. I liked Switzer more as an option, but they chose a bigger receiver. And the Cowboys got Switzer. That kind of sucks. But the pick I hated, absolutely hated today, and I'm not going to lie to you, Pumphrey from San Diego State. I don't know why we chose him over Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams was the back that I was looking for, and I was like, please, Eagles, get Jamal Williams because he's going to be a stud. He's going to be a late-round steal. We let him go, and he goes to Green Bay 2 picks later. We get a guy that everyone's like, oh, he's going to be our next Sproles. I hate when people say shit like that because usually it never works out. Mostly, always never works out. The guy doesn't have speed like Sproles does. He doesn't have the strength like Sproles does. He broke the FBS record for rushing in college, rush yards. But he was playing in a really weak conference. They ran him the ball a shit ton. And you just don't know how this shit's going to pan out. Like, stats-wise, it's pretty. It's a sexy pick, stats-wise. But you don't know how it's going to transition to the NFL. And to me, from what I saw, I don't think that he's going to be a great NFL player. I don't think so. You know, I didn't really hear much about him before today, but I did my research. He's definitely not a Sproles. I'll tell you that much. He's not. Just because he's small and has quick feet, that doesn't mean he's Sproles. Not a lot of people can be Sproles. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. I'm just recapping this draft. Barnett, phenomenal pick. I give the draft overall a B-. I will say good job, Howie Roseman. B-. I guess I'll take it. We'll see what happens. All right, peace, guys. I'm out. Bye.